SPD Bud Talk, Real Estate Jeff. We have a special guest, fashion model, supermodel, Ty Bennon.
DJ Don Mega XL, Unique Conversation. We here with our special guest.
Yeah, so today we're doing it a little bit different. I probably expected an artist or something, but we brought a model on today. I know people do have like questions on models or interests on them, so we're trying to see what it's about.
Visual arts.
Yeah, it's basically you branding yourself. Honestly, in this day and age, you gotta start out booking your own shoots and just being active on social media. You know what I mean?
Okay, so pretty much being independent, you gotta do a lot of reaching out, networking, just like the music world.
No, just like designers, you gotta hit up designers or photographers starting out, so you can just be like, I ain't gonna lie, you really have to do a lot of shit for free starting out, because it's like you gotta build that portfolio up and connections, because then they, if they like you, they're gonna call you back, and then you start building that work up. People gonna reach out to you, then you start giving them a price. But honestly, I feel like now people don't need no agent. If you want an agent, that's when you start bringing in different type of money. Now you can start charging to the thousands. Then it's like, all right, get somebody who can manage those big bookings differently. You feel me?
Right. I'll answer your question.
What's up?
I'm just saying, just a man, you're a woman. We all men, women, boy, girls. I wanted to know, like, if you was walking down the block and people say you was pretty at first, that's not you could be a model.
What?
Like, say if you coming down the block and the guy say you pretty, did you take that in as I could be a model? Like, what make you chose being a model?
Nah, you know what it was? I was always very slim and petite, and I loved fashion. I used to walk around in my mom's heels till she cussed me out and told me to get out of them. And it was just something that was just, it really just made sense. It's like,
At what age did you peak interest?
Probably like maybe 13. Then I was working with this agency at 14 down south.
Right.
But it's not a lot of movement. South Carolina is kind of slow, so you got to get to where the action is. And Atlanta was booming, but it wasn't nothing like how it is now. That was 15 years ago. So.
Got you.
Yeah, but if a nigga say you pretty, you just take that shit like I'm pretty.
Okay, that's all. That's all. Some people get some females get offended. Like if you a girl around the block, you're like, yo, you pretty. And some females take it weird, go to their head.
Yeah,
I'm a model and stuff like that. But that's all. So you basically down to earth.
Yeah, what I mean? It's like I know I'm pretty.
Cause ain't nothing wrong with being confident.
Right, you have to be, but you still know who the fuck you are. You don't gotta express who you are because this nigga telling you pretty ain't the one that's paying you for these bookings. So what the fuck does he care if you know what I mean?
Does personality count in the model world, or is it about just the looks?
I would say it's like 60% of it, half of it, because talent is everything. You could be nasty, but if you got that look and you're good at what the fuck you do, you might not be nasty, but you just might not have a personality. They're still gonna fuck with you because you got what they want. They can sell that. But sometimes if you just got that bright energy that they love to be around and you know how to get the attention of other people, that counts as well. So it kind of goes hand in hand sometimes.
Got you.
Yeah, but why you thinking about it?
I thought about it once or twice. Fashion over, or something.
do a little fashion over men. Like, come on. It's the sum up of the men.
Listen, they got men on there, right? Men clothes.
Yeah, hell yeah. Men doing their big one.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's nice.
Real Zaddy vibe.
I was about to say, have you modeled for any like clothing lines or anything?
Yes, but not really the big names yet. But yeah, I have, and I've been on websites and stuff like that. But when I did, I really didn't know the business. I didn't have an agent at the time, so it's kind of like when I started, I would do photo shoots, and then you assign, you're releasing the photos, they pay you, and then next thing you know, your picture's in the magazines or it's on a billboard, and you're like, am I getting paid for that? Wait, this is more advertisement with my face on it.
Right.
So, you know.
They was using you to market themselves.
Yeah, that's a fact. So this shit is, if you don't got your business together with modeling, you could lose out a lot of money. Facts.
Right.
Yeah.
Where do you go to find like your gigs and all of that? Like how that works?
Now social media. If you ain't got an agent who got connects to these designers or companies that's looking for models, it's just social media. You get into these model groups, it's like a group, DMs, y'all all together and stuff like that. And they just send like, whoever gets like casting, they just send it to the group, and whoever gets it, it's just who gets it, And then, just like that. Really simple now.
I was gonna say, how was it like walking down the streets when you all dressed up?
Yo, it's funny because it's like, I feel like it's hard to, I don't want to say it like this, but it's hard to really be that girl from Sex and the City. Y'all know Sex and the City.
Yes.
Sarah Jessica Parker, Carrie Bradshaw,
Right.
the white lady. It's hard to really be her in the Bronx and just want to walk out looking like that, because you don't want a target on your back, low key. I'm trying to say this, not like, you can't look good. Everybody, like the Bronx is just vicious, but y'all know, it's like, depending on where you at, you can't really wear certain things. Like, so.
And New York is kind of like, it's getting out of hand.
It's even in the city.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand. You even got a man raping a man type shit going on. Like,
Yo.
yeah, what? They was saying that they
Raped another man on the train.
Yeah, and they say trying to make the other guy.
Us? Like, what the fuck?
This is the point of he's a
Holy
sexual predator. He
enough.
his prey. He preying on men, women.
Man, listen.
No. Oh,
Well, 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago.
oh, shit.
2 days ago. And they actually caught him though, so thank God, no woman have to deal with it again. Well, actually, the man, I'm not even just saying that. Like that,
But it's also, but you gotta think, a booty bandit is a booty bandit.
Wait, stop. I don't want to be. No Vaseline, bro. That's
No Vaseline. Sir, what the hell? That's a shame, but it's real,
so like how y'all feeling like?
about
Cause I know like this is definitely different because
Right?
because the conversations used to be like this only in jail. So now it's like it's in the streets now. Like how y'all feel about that?
That's the thing that I said to somebody, because they said that to me. They bring in jail culture outside. So it's like certain rules in jail just stayed in jail, but also they said when guys walk around in slippers, that's jail stuff. You walk around with no belt, that's jail stuff. That's because if you in jail, they take your shoes. Everybody walk around with slippers. Now today's youth, they walk around with slippers. Today's youth, they young adults, they walk around with their pants sagging, because in jail they take your belt. Right? That's why when you see older people when they dress, they always let you see their belt. You ever notice that? An older person will tuck in their dreamy, just so you can see their belt.
Put them in the pants.
Yeah, basically. And that's a culture that where it should stay where it should stay where it started. But we try to normalize that type of behavior. But that is something that's handicapping us.
No,
that's where we go into. We have a topic called Black Handicap.
Mm-hmm.
And
Familiar with that?
we kind of we like to dive in on your thoughts on the Black Handicap, which the slipper thing and pants hanging, and that is a Black Handicap. Cause the other day I was in the Bronx and it was crazy because a grown man had his pants sagging. Well, a little kid behind, which was probably his little brother or nephew, whatever. I don't even know if that was his son, but he was walking with the mom, and he like, pull your pants up. And I was like, yo,
So the kid said that.
the kid said that to the grown
Wow.
man. Yeah.
No, that's wild.
I lit there. It's crazy. I don't like my fence. Like, it be drafty back there.
No, that's a fact.
Exactly.
To play on what you said, it's kind of like the jail culture because, I mean, at one point, you know, it was like just a fashion thing, but starting out, it was kind of like their father got out, and so they took this home, and so now the kids picking it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now it's like in fashion, it's like nobody really likes that now. It's like even YNs, a lot of them don't really do that either.
No.
You know, I was gonna ask, what is a black handicap in the modeling world?
Oh shit. Damn, I don't know.
The hating, all right. Say like you know, how you look good.
Thank you.
I'm not good, but good for modeling, right?
Thank you.
Do you ever feel another woman hate on you because she feel you look better than her? Or she look,
Okay, you mean like that?
yeah, that's a,
So let's say, for example, yeah, like when you go to castings, it's definitely, or you go to shows, you're waiting backstage for hair and makeup. It's like 20 models, 30 models in the room just waiting. And you just feel the energy, you see the eyes, but it's a decorum that you gotta have. So you can't really be rude and nasty, but you feel the energy. So it's more like nothing, it's less said but done.
Got it. So you feel you could tell who's trying to not show love because they probably.
Yes, and it's like, unfortunately, it's like a woman thing. Like, you know, women, they feel a bit insecure when they see a beautiful woman. I'm never like that. If I see a girl that looks good or even I feel looks better than me, I would be like, oh, you look good, sis. Like, yes, that win knew the assignment.
To some people, it's battle of the outfits, right?
Yeah, I never fucking understand that. I'm like, and I'm pretty, like, I never got that. I'm like,
You got to battle the outfits, the bags.
you're not gonna see this bitch anywhere else. Like, why are you worried about it? So, yeah, that's a fact.
okay. But how is the modeling parties? Like y'all do y'all party? Some people, how y'all party?
I don't go to a lot of, like, if you're not in my circle, I don't hang because, first of all, New York, I'm a Southern girl. So all my friends that I grew up with down south.
Okay.
But up here, I got like maybe like probably two close friends that I've been up here. And I keep my circle small, especially hanging out because nowadays it's like people, y'all hear on the news, people act like they're your friend and set you up,
All kinds.
get you fucked up. So, you know, they jealous the whole time, you know, so I don't do none of those parties and shit. Damn sure, like, you know, when I glow up, I ain't going to no Hollywood parties. Fuck is you talking about?
Industry party.
No, we not doing that. Nah, if I see a nigga that got baby oil in his cat, nah.
But shoelace, somebody pouring you a drink,
Nah, I'm good.
hands on this blunt.
I'm good. Well,
This edible is so airy.
if it's my guy, but if it's at a party, I ain't fucking with nobody shit.
That note.
Yeah.